Close your eyes and imagine this. You're 18, and it's a nice, warm summer day. You decide to grab your kite and play with it outside for a while. You find a hilltop that would be perfect for flying it, so you start walking. And the sun is hitting your skin, a breeze is going through your hair. You're halfway up the hilltop, and you're so excited to fly your kite. But suddenly you smell something foul, something rotten. You search around wondering, what is that smell? And so you follow the smell, and you keep going up the hill until suddenly you see something. It's a patch of tall grass. And as you walk closer, you realize that in this patch of tall grass are the bodies of two men. You run back down as quickly as you can and you call the police. This is exactly what happened to Jorge da Costa Alves on Vintém Hill in Brazil on August 20th, 1966. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be discussing the lead masks case from Brazil. This is my first video, so I hope you enjoy, and let's get into it. Due to rough terrain, the police were not able to arrive until the next day. Once they arrived, they started noticing strange things about the scene. The two men were both in their 30s. They were wearing matching suits and waterproof raincoats, and both of the bodies had a pair of homemade lead masks draped over their eyes. Hence the case later being named the Lead Masks of Vintém Hill. There was also an empty water bottle along with the receipt for it, a towel, and some cash nearby. One of the bodies contained a notebook inside of their pocket, and on one of the pages had writing on it in Portuguese. The English translation reads, 1630, be at agreed place. 1830, swallow capsules. After effect, protect metals. Wait for mask signal. The bodies of these men were later identified as Manuel Pereira de Cruz and Miguel José Viana. Manuel was 32 and Miguel was 34. They were both married with kids and lived 175 miles away from where their bodies were found. They worked as electronic technicians, and on the morning of August 17th, they both told their families they were going to Sao Paulo to buy equipment and a car. Once they left, they proceeded to go to the bus station and boarded a bus to Niterói. They arrived at Niterói at 2 p.m., then went to several different places to buy some supplies. First to an electronic shop, but they left without making a purchase. They stopped at a local store to buy 2 identical raincoats, then left for a bar to buy some mineral water. The bartender stated that he could tell something was off. He said Miguel seemed nervous. He would continuously check his watch. After this, the two men were seen heading towards Vintém Hills around 3:15. Unfortunately, after this information came to light, the case went cold. No more information could be found, and on top of that, due to the heat and the fact that the bodies were there for 3 days before being discovered, the bodies were too far decomposed, so they were not able to do a toxicology report to see what the cause of death was. Let's get into some theories. Many people have speculated this case could have been caused by something paranormal. Manuel's wife stated that both of the men had dabbled in scientific spiritism. They were both interested in contacting alien spirits, and tried to multiple times, alongside their friend Elcio Gomez. A tabloid also reported a few months before their death that the 3 men even built a device that blew up in Manuel's backyard, and they tried again on a beach and stated, "We watched an explosion in the sky." Gomez stated that the device was an alien transmitter used for contacting Mars. It's been reported that police found a book for contacting alien life, alongside tools for making the lead masks at Manuel's house. His wife stated that he told her it was for protection from radiation, but most radiation masks covered the entire face, and these were only big enough to cover the eyes. Police did not find any radiation-causing equipment on the scene either. Many speculate this case could have been the result of aliens, especially because there was an aircraft reported in the area 4 days later, but this cannot be confirmed. Another theory is that Manuel and Miguel's friend Elcio had something to do with it. Manuel's wife said that Elcio and her husband got into a fight before his death. This led to suspicion from the police, and whenever they questioned him, he told contradicting stories. But this didn't result in any leads. Another theory is that Manuel and Miguel were held at gunpoint and forced to take poison. This theory came about because of a man by the name of Hamilton Bazzani, who told the police he would help rob and kill Manuel and Miguel after meeting them at a spiritualism center and luring them to Niterói. He stated that an accomplice told him, "We killed them both. We forced them at revolver point to take the poison." Regardless of the statement, the police could not find any evidence to back up this story. Also, they stated there were no signs of physical violence, due to the fact that the grass by the bodies was not bent or pushed down, only the grass underneath the bodies. Another theory involved another mysterious death that took place 4 years prior. Another man, who was also an electronic technician, was found dead on a hilltop with a lead mask covering his eyes. Apparently, scientific spiritualism was very popular amongst electronic technicians at the time, but unfortunately, I could not find any articles about this mysterious man. One last theory came after a yoga teacher released a statement that appeared in a local newspaper, which stated that the community of scientific spiritualists in Rio de Janeiro were known for their heavy use of psychedelic drugs. According to the yoga teacher, Manuel and Miguel had simply overdosed and died, but because of the lack of toxicology report, the police cannot deny or confirm this. Also, the receipt for the mineral water has led police to believe that they planned on returning the bottle for later, which could mean they were not planning on committing suicide. Unfortunately, none of these theories can be confirmed, and all of the questions we have will remain unanswered. The case has been cold for 6 decades. Maybe some answers will soon come to light, like what capsules did the notebook talk about, and why were they wearing lead masks? For now, all we can do is guess and theorize. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you come back next time. Feel free to leave feedback below, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Goodbye!